Oh boy, man, it's so ominous. Hi everybody, how's it going? I'm Envireboy. You can call me Scott. I don't know. I like my name. This is the second episode. This is only the second recording I've introduced myself as myself, but it just, I don't know, it feels right now. Who knows? I don't know. I'm both names. I am both men at once. I am a living dichotomy. Nah, I'm just a guy who's sitting here playing Eternal Darkness. We left off last time where I found out that this game is actually going to have me playing as different people. So I don't know what to expect now that we're Augustus. I have a nice little peacock hat, which is great. And I'm trying to give this game sort of the gravitas it's trying to have. Not because I necessarily think that it deserves it. I've never played this game before. Well, I guess I have the last episode, but this is still the same session. You know what I'm saying. And so, like, I know this game is kind of meant to be a serious horror one, and I'm trying to not let the goofs and gaffs be too too intrusive, because I recognize that a lot of them would just, like, the easy jokes are based on the graphics, and it's not the game's fault. It's like, it's over 20 years old. It's not its fault. So I'm trying my best to keep it all under control here. Sorry, I'm still sipping beverage as I do this. So yeah, anyway, let's see what we got here. Okay. It looks so sad in that image. The dais on the floor is finely crafted, inlaid with gold and gems that Pius can't identify. A strong linear design is situated in the middle, and is equally unknown to the Roman soldier. So, like, they keep calling him Pius Augustus, and then they say Pius. Like, that's his name. Like it, I don't know, like, I made the joke, like, what about unpious one? Because we use the word pious now, not as a title, but as, like, a descriptor. But, like, that was his title back in the day. Back in the good old days. Back in the days when America was still great. Which is to say, back in the days when it wasn't colonized. Oh, got him. I think that's timeline. I guess I don't really know the timelines of everything, but I think it's pretty safe to say that during the Roman Empire, the British Empire hadn't colonized America yet. Although it's not quite as crystal clear, because you have other different travelers. You have Vikings that probably passed by and all this stuff. Like, look, I'm not good enough at history for tomato. Let's climb down this ladder. A ladder leads into the dank heart of the labyrinth. Danger lurks beneath, yet courageous resolve does not buckle. Should Pius climb down the ladder? Yeah. Doy. Am I gonna have to fight this guy? He's probably fine. I think he's probably okay. Look at he's rendered differently. He's gonna stand up and I'm gonna have to fight him. Oh, look at him, he's ready to go. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, I want the cube. This is my companion cube. You can't throw it in my incinerator.
All right, are we about to have a showdown here? Ow. Oh, health meter. This meter represents life energy. Every time a character takes damage, the level will get lower. When it reaches 0, the character will die. I suppose that makes sense, so that's how health would work. Can I just want to... He's still wiggling. My mummy don't wiggle. He fold. Finish him. Oh my gosh, yeah, sick. It's fun. Alright, no. Oh, this is sick. That, like, it oh man, like, aiming really makes a difference. That's radical. Yeah, finish him. That's really sick. I like that. Oh, fun. We got like an awesome graphic. We got a coup de grace graphic out of it. This game is awesome, actually. Dated, but awesome. We got my little note page here, too, that I can be ready to take notes. Although because we're going to be bouncing around, I'm actually starting to wonder how much Like how critical that's going to end up being. We'll see. Time will tell. Detail. A strange granite block lies on the floor. Pius has picked up a granite block. Pius picked up a piece of trash. What a good man. What a hero. He's the hero we need, but not the hero we deserve. Alright. Yeah, just behead them. And then we can finish them. We just, yeah, I want to do that. And finish him. Yeah, like getting... Okay, so this... It definitely seems like it's meant to be a good thing to just kind of... To be targeting, to be intentional when aiming our stuff. Okay. Strange granite block rests on the platform. Yep, I'll take that one. Pius has picked up a granite block. His pockets are actually endless portals to another realm. He can keep as much crap in there as he wants. Alright, was it... Yeah, we came in through the other one. I think this is the new one. Hi! Oops, ups, 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 ups. No, 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 no. Okay, okay. There we go. Yeah, take off the arms. Nope, nope, nope. There we go, okay. Finish him. And finish... Oh, he finished himself. No, I don't want to go through the door. That's my bad. Oh, my bad. Okay. Gosh, it really is easy to get swarmed quickly here. So, I'm kind of gathering that once you're locked on... Like, I'm trying to figure out how it works here, but once you're locked on, it's not directional based on where the camera is. It's directional based on where your character is to the enemy there. Strange granite block lies on the floor. Just picked up another one. Okay, so red, green, blue. So, sorry, I wanted to commune with him. Okay, so we've got 3 granite blocks. So, oh wait, hold on. I want to see. Yeah, look at that. Okay, this is sweet. I'm actually really into this. This is such a cool kind of system that they're setting up here. Oh, this is gonna be bad news, man, being in here. Also, like, media will forever glaze over the concept that, like, you go into a tomb that's been, you know, it's been undisturbed for centuries, and yet, like, the fires are still burning. Oh, they're saying Pius. That's what's happening. The bars across the door block Pius' exit from the room. Okay, I guess I'll go to the other exit then. Open the door. We gotta open the door. Open the door. Going slow for dramatic effect. I like that he's, like, always at the ready. What a soldier. Aha. Blue, red, Pius, green, purple. Okay, so we're missing one more. Oh, man. Alright, well, it's right in the center there. Okay, I think the best way to handle this is going to be to... Ups, ups, ups. Oh. And then... There we go. Because once they lose their heads, they seem much less capable of doing stuff to me. There we go. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna go on a stab. Here I go, stabbing again. Oh yeah, we got a sweet coup de grace visual out of that one. Yeah, get that guy too. And yo. Alright, so I think it's probably safe to say we'll grab this. And this granite block in the middle of the dais. Picked up a granite block. Great. Okay, so I think it seems pretty clear we're going to put those in there, but I'm going to do a quick peruse of the room just to be safe, make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, see, like, look at that. There's a missing pillar there, and I don't know what that means, but it probably means something important. This wall is prominently decorated with a strange lined symbol carved into the granite. Cut into the wall is a square hole lined with scratches, as though something has been removed from it. Okay, so okay, this must be where I need to go here and use that one. Yep. That's the Thanos block, because it's purple like him. What am I hearing? I feel like I was hearing a sound effect. I probably was, but it was not enemies. It's what I was just worried that I was about to be flooded with other zombies here. Okay, so we want this one. Blue one there. And then if we come up here. Oh, sorry, we don't need to do that. We need to do it from here. Use the red one. Yep. Well, I wonder what would happen if we, like, used the wrong colors. I wonder if it would even allow us to.
The Nancy's games would just be like, this is not the time to use that.
Alright, Pious. You've done it. Yeah, okay. Alright, if anything has come alive to assault us there, I'm not giving them the chance. They're not raptors. They can't go through doors. Duh. Makes me safe. Am I gonna have to fight myself? You must fight your biggest enemy. Yourself. Your own intrusive thoughts. What would happen if I just hurled myself off of this canyon right now? No! No! It's so intrusive! Alright, fine. They're gonna force my hand. Alright. Pious. You must prove your worth by destroying this statue. Pressing R will enable Pious to select which target to attack. Releasing R slightly and then pressing it again will cycle between multiple targets. Pious can attack specific body parts while locked into an enemy by moving the control stick and pressing A. Use up to attack the head, left and right to attack the arms. I mean, I kind of already figured this, but that's okay. Alright, hold on. Are they training me to, like, deal with stuff even though I've been dealing with it the whole time? I guess maybe the assumption is that I've just been, like, wantonly, willy-nilly doing stuff or just avoiding the fight altogether. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh. There we go. There we go. Stop hitting the... Stop... There we go, there we go. Stop hitting the wall. You're dulling your blade. Pious. Dear Pious. There we go. Okay, alright, okay. This is kind of stressful. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. There we go. Alright. Never mind, it was never stressful. There was never any stress, okay? I am the most pious of all of the piouses, okay? Alright, they look at me and they say, you're the truest of the pious guys, okay? Pious, everyone, you know, and people say, they wish they were as pious as me. People, we have the Pope comes up to me and says, and with tears in his eyes, and he says that he wants to be as pious as me, and I want the credit, but I don't want it, but I want it so bad. Alright. Button attached to a small pylon softly illuminates the room. Bizarre energy seems to radiate from it. I don't want to press it yet. I want to finish exploring the rest of this room real quick. Just to make sure. Because you never know what kind of shenaniganery a game like this might do. So far it's been playing pretty straightforward, but it's given me vibes like it might break that promise soon. You know what I mean? Like, it's all like, yeah, we're giving you rules. You can expect those rules to be followed. And then it's gonna not do that at some point, is what it seems. Oh, so this is some real Ancient Aliens crap going on right now. Alright, what am I about to encounter here? Okay, that looks like one of the Metroids. Shaped like a delicate dome, a pale blue statuette floats gracefully above the pedestal. Should Pious claim this artifact? Oh man. Oh man, you're gonna make me choose like this? Strange sculpture resembling a red-clawed worm mysteriously floats above the pedestal. I feel like this is going to be a pick one situation. An effigy resembling a warped angel, shaped from dark green emerald, hovers effortlessly above the pedestal. I'm gonna go green because it's my favorite color. And see what this ends up meaning for us. I'm gonna put a little note here in my little notebook that said Pius picked green. You're fine. This happens from time to time. Light emerges from the eyes after entering through the chest. It's cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is fine. This is fine. He looks fine. I'm sure he's fine. See? He's fine. Don't body shame him. He's beautiful.
Years have passed since then, and I have learned much. I was once as naive as a child, but now my mind is sharp. With the power of Xelatoth, I can now read the thoughts of others and make them raving mad with a mere suggestion. Face me,
Yikes.
and you shall surely perish.
Like, kind of a rude thing to do. Read someone's mind and then make them go mad. I would read someone's mind so that way I could make them, so instead of making them go mad, I could make them go glad. I would read what would make them happiest, and I would do nice things for people. So there. I am a noble thought voyeur, okay? Alex has acquired the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Great. Alright. Strangely, with the Tome of Eternal Darkness in her possession, Alex can read the page. It is a chapter page from the tome itself. Should Alex take the chapter page? Yeah. Alex has found the chapter page entitled The Binding of the Corpse God. Okay, so I wonder if that's like the story of Pius was to grab that. So it seems pretty clear that that's, I'm going to have to do a lot of that throughout this game. Interesting. Okay. Look at her in her shaky hips. Yeah, like her shirt doesn't change at all. It's like her body is just like on a ball and socket joint or something. It just kind of rotates around her hips. It looks goofy. Sorry, I really am trying so hard to not just like only make fun of this game with the visuals. Like I say, it's not the game's fault that this is just the nature of it. It's an old game. The graphics are gonna struggle. It's cool. Alright, that door's locked. We can't go through there. Run, 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 run. I want to check all the downstairs doors first, and then we can think about going upstairs. Alright. Uh-oh. What happens if we're lining it up? Lens flare, hardcore. It's interesting to add the lens flare from a perspective, like a fixed perspective like this. And it's one of those, and I'm in a weird situation right now where I don't know if that's supposed to signify something. Like, I feel like this game is the type of game that'll be very intentional, so anything present in it is going to be intentional. But at the same time, when I think about the era that this game was released, there's a certain part of me that's like, maybe this was at the time kind of like a new graphical advancement that they wanted to show off being able to do. Because, like, the way that this game, with the intro, like, you guys didn't see the intro when I booted up the game first. But it seemed like they were really working hard to like Nintendo was really working hard to claim this game. So maybe there was some sort of technical thing with the lens flare. I don't know. It's interesting though. A grand piano stands here, awaiting the hands of a decent musician. Unfortunately, Edward never really lived up to that description, and as such, the piano fell into disuse. Aw, poor piano. He just wanted to make beautiful music for everybody. Although I don't know why I assumed the piano is a he. It can be a she. Anyone or anything can be a he or she. 100% we're going to have to find some sort of sheet music to play. So hold on, let me check out my map here. So secret room. Hold on, I got the home page and stored. All right. I didn't seem like there was going to be much else to do there, but I'm gonna room play piano question mark. All right. So we've got that as an option there. Hold on, let me see something here though. Can I whip that? Oh yeah, baby. Are you kidding me right now? Yes, I'm absolutely gonna hold on to that. That feels like a very prudent move, you know what I mean? Right. Okay, see, these are the types of things. Who's lighting and maintaining the fire here? If the tenant is dead. Okay, so now because of this lens flare showing up here, I think it's just like a new technology that they wanted to show off. I don't think it's meant to signify anything. Oh, ho, ho. Yep, here we go. A wooden plaque is fastened to the door, taking the place of the lock. A colored sigil is carved into the wood above the wide slot. The slot is just wide enough to insert a narrow blade. Yeah, you better believe it. Alex places the blade in the slot, but feels it push back. It is as if the magic of the blade does not fit the lock. Huh, okay. So that immediately feels to me like it's telling me, so kitchen. If question mark. So that definitely seems like something that it's going to want us to come back to. Which is just great. We love that. We love, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I apologize. We're just gonna peruse all of the doors. Okay, so now we do have the second floor key. We should be able to we use the dresser key, the second floor key, yeah. Because I know there's the locked door downstairs, but we don't seem to have a key for that one. Key comes apart in the lock. Key to the second floor is broken. Perhaps there is a way of repairing it. Picked up the broken second floor key. Yeah, okay, you know. I didn't realize I was walking into a house of complete and utter disrepair, but okay. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna immediately come in here, see if there's like gold or something. Yeah, whisper, whisper, whisper. I wonder if we can forge a new key in the fire. Oh. Okay, we're not to do that one yet. So, double doors there were locked. Got. Hold on. Oh wait, no. Okay, this was the locked one. Yeah, the double doors go to the piano. That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's the one that's locked. I'm immediately going to go back to the secret room because that seemed the closest to like a workshop room of anything I've encountered so far. So I'm gonna go in there and see. Let's see here. Knickknacks, mementos. Yeah, okay, we already read that. There's nothing gained from that, I don't think. Alright. Alright, nothing in here apparently. If we go through here, we did what we could with the clock. Yeah, wait, hold on. How is that not something important to interact with? Huh, okay. I love the random whispers that are just like showing up. It's interesting. I'm wondering if there's any sort of like secret game they're playing as far as those go. Because I'm almost getting to the point where I'm ready to just start tuning it all out. And I don't know if they want to do that because they're gonna mess with me or something. You know what I mean? Really hard to say. Yeah, so we have mirrors that we can adjust. Huh. Happening out of nowhere. Everything's really quiet, then all of a sudden, okay. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm feeling kind of stumped now at this point. Happened a lot sooner than I thought it would. I'll be perfectly honest, I was kind of thinking I was gonna kind of have an easy enough time just you know, just kind of blitzing through this, but apparently not. I'm assuming there's an item or something. Table is set for one. Alex's grandfather. Edward's private nature meant that he never had many visitors, and this is the lonely evidence of thing. Okay. Ah. Illustration features a collection of strange lined designs, related to each other in a cyclical manner. There appears to be some significance to it, but it isn't particularly evident. Red to green to blue surrounding purple. It does feel like having this sword means something. Excuse me. Let's see here. Page in the tome. Use this item to read the chapter. Yeah, let's read this chapter. Hold on, what is this?
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am I sure of its end. So perhaps here is the best place to start.
Oh man.
I am reminded of ideas I first encountered in Sir James George Fraser's book, The Golden Bough, a study in magic and religion.
This doesn't commit us to too much time here.
Overwhelmed by a very human need to weave a web of meaning where there may be none.
Yeah, that's fair.
Since time immemorial, ancient peoples have dressed up their lack of knowledge as gods and demons.
Fair.
I have discovered that sometimes the fates of gods and mortals intertwine, and legends are born.
Okay. Am I gonna be playing something here? Oh, yep, okay, got it.
Thy time is done, great ancient. Forever in shadow will you be master of chaos, and to fade to nothing in obscurity will be thy fate. My master has planned many millennia for this day. It is the true chaos of all things that you now must be entombed amongst the beings of flesh and bone.
You have a great monument here, Mantarok. It is a pity.
Is that pious? Okay.
No one will ever recognize it as yours.
How does he say like peace sounds? He doesn't have any lips.
Claim thee, crawling chaos and damned beast. No longer will thy reign be kept over the ancients you have kept imprisoned.
The thing's like blah, 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 blah.
The last of this world.
Is he being good or bad right now? That's the question. Okay. Alright, so it seems like we're killing this thing, and I get the sense that that's probably good. We don't need a Sarlacc. You know what I mean?
Not even these mythical fables can keep me amused. There has to be something to do around here.
Oh dear, okay.
I only wish something that fantastic and of higher purpose could happen to me.
Well, yeah, you don't know it yet, but about to get your wish. Alright, actually, looking at the time, I think this is, right as we're about to head into this, is the perfect time for me to say thank you so much for joining me. I do love and appreciate every single one of you. You know what I'm gonna say careful what you wish for, because my golly, she's just all like, You know, she's all like, hey, I wish something exciting would happen to me. And now she's like trapped in a tomb and she's going to have to deal with a whole bunch of crap. So, you know, just be careful what you wish for is what I guess I would say as far as all that goes. So there you go. Anyway, love you. Bye. I'm actually like super into this game though. This is really cool. The gameplay loop is super satisfying. So that's always a good thing. Always a plus. Always a plus. Kind of wish I didn't have to be done recording right now. Like to keep doing it. Oh well.